Katie, I want you to answer my call.
What? I told you to do things around the house today because I'm going out.
I know, but I had been cleaning the room and suddenly got dizzy and nauseous.
What? You got dizzy and nauseous?
Yeah, I feel sick even now looking at a phone screen. That's why I want you to answer my call.
I can't. You're overreacting. It's just dizziness and nausea. Do you want me to worry about you that badly?
That's not what I'm doing. I've never felt sick like this before. I do feel bad for bothering you when you are out, but can you please come home early just for today?
What do you want me to do if I come home early? Do you think you'll feel better if I come home?
No, I want you to take me to the hospital.
What? Hospital? Are you seriously going to the hospital just for dizziness and nausea? How weak are you?
Just dizziness and nausea? I've been getting a cold sweat too. I've never felt sick like this before. I hope it's not anything serious. But if it is, it's better to see a doctor sooner rather than later.
Then why don't you go to the hospital by yourself? What do you need me for?
I'm scared to drive in my condition. So please, drive me to the hospital.
No way. I'm enjoying a day out. Why should I go along with such a stupid reason to take you to the hospital?
Stupid reason? Aren't you worried about me?
Not really. Everyone gets dizzy sometimes. You must have told me that you got a cold sweat and nausea because you want me to worry about you.
I told you that's not it. Please, Katie, just for today. You can go out again after taking me to the hospital.
You're so annoying. I said no. I'm having a good time. Don't get in my way.
Please. I'm really sick.
You're overreacting. Why don't you call an ambulance if you're so sick? Oh no, wait, don't. The neighbors are going to gossip about us. I'm sure you'll get better after getting some rest. Don't forget to do things around the house. Bye.
A few hours later.
Hey, Nick. My parents called me and told me you're hospitalized. Are you actually hospitalized?
Oh, it's you. I am, actually. They told me I have to stay in the hospital for a while. I'm sorry for making you worry.
For making me worry? I'm not worried about you.
But your husband is hospitalized.
So what?
So what?
I don't know how much you exaggerated your condition, but everything worked out for you because you got hospitalized. Everyone worries about you now, like you wanted. Oh wait, not everyone. I'm not worried about you.
You don't care about me, just as I thought.
I bet it's not anything serious. You shouldn't have caused my parents trouble. Did you call my parents to tell them about it?
I didn't. The doorbell rang soon after we texted. I crawled on the floor to open the door and your mother was there. Then she took me to the hospital. Your father came to the hospital too after a while.
What? Why did you get my parents involved? My dad scolded me saying, "What were you doing out when your husband was sick?"
I'm sorry. Your parents asked me, "Why didn't you call Katie?" And I told them that I did, but you were busy.
You're so useless. My parents think I'm the bad guy.
I'm sorry.
You're such a nuisance. And? What was the cause? It was probably just fatigue or something, right?
I just got tested. I'll get the result later. The doctor suggested having my family with me when I hear the results. I want you to be there to hear the result with me if you can. What time do you think you can come to the hospital?
What are you talking about? I'm not going to the hospital.
What? Are you not coming?
Why do I have to be there? You can hear the result on your own, can't you? It's your diagnosis. Why should I go out of my way to hear the result?
I just told you. The doctor told me to ask my family to come and hear the result together.
Oh, you're so clingy. I don't care about your health. Plus, I made plans after you told me you were hospitalized.
What? You made plans? Do you have no intention of coming to the hospital at all?
That's what I've been telling you. I'm going on a trip.
A trip? You've got to be joking. Your family has been required in an emergency hospitalization, and you made plans for a trip? Are you serious?
If I am, what's the problem? I'm always serious.
But
Oh, you're so annoying.
what did you just say? You are crazy for planning a trip when your husband's hospitalized. Your parents will get mad too.
What? Who do you think you are? Are you acting big because my parents are on your side? Listen, my parents are sympathetic to you. Just because you have no parents and they feel sorry for you.
They feel sorry for me?
Obviously. They feel sorry for you because you lost your parents in an accident. That's why they treat you kindly as their son-in-law. They're not actually worried about you. Don't take their kindness the wrong way.
Why do you say such a thing? Even if that's true, I still care for them as my parents-in-law. They cared about me enough to take me to the hospital.
Get over yourself. If something happened between us, my parents would take my side after all. They adore their blood-related child more.
So you think they'll forgive you for going on a trip under such circumstances?
That's what I'm saying. Are you done now? Don't get in my way of fun. Bye-bye now.
I got it.
Hey, Nick. It's been a while. Are you enjoying your stay at the hospital?
What do you want?
What's with your response? Your dearest wife texted you for the first time in a few days. You should be happier.
Too bad, but I don't have time for you. Life has been tough for me.
What? Wait, are you actually sick? Are you going to die soon?
Something like that. And? Why did you text me all of a sudden? You're on a trip, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I told the person I'm on the trip that you were hospitalized. Then I was told to check up on you. That's why I texted you.
Oh, okay. You don't have to feel the need to text me. I know you don't like texting me when you're out having fun.
I don't, but just checking. My parents have been calling me persistently saying, "What's wrong with you? You haven't come and seen Nick in the hospital." I kept ignoring them, and they stopped calling me today.
I see. Your parents have been so worried about me. They come and see me in the hospital every day.
What? Seriously? How sick have you been pretending to be? You're disgusting. You can act sick, but don't cause any trouble for my parents. I will divorce you if you tell them on me.
I will be gone, so don't worry.
What? You'll be gone? Did you say you'll be gone? You said it, right? What is this? Are you sicker than I thought?
Well, the results were not good.
Oh my god! This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You're happy? You think I'm dying, right? And you're happy?
You know, I will get an inheritance if you die now.
What? Are you aware of what you're saying to me right now?
We don't have to get a divorce if you die. And I can live happily ever after with him. Oh my god, I'm in heaven.
Him?
Oh, right. You didn't know. I haven't told you about this, but I'm seeing somebody else.
What the flip are you talking about? You're seeing somebody? You're married!
It doesn't matter. A lot of married women have a boyfriend. I'm just one of them. I've been worried about when I could marry him, but I'm so happy that the day is coming sooner than I expected.
What? Are you perhaps on a trip with him right now?
Bingo! You're so intuitive today. I'm in Hawaii with my boyfriend. I paid all the expenses with your salary, of course.
Enough is enough. Just because I'm hospitalized and can't get out, do you think you can do just whatever you want?
You're dying soon, right? Then stop quibbling. You can't spend your money when you're dead. I'll spend it all for you.
I'm warning you, you won't get away with this.
You're dying. Your warning doesn't scare me. Can I go now? I'm going jet skiing with my boyfriend. Enjoy your final days of life. Nick, I'm home. Your dearest wife is home. Aren't you here to welcome me? Oh, right, you're still hospitalized. Or are you dead?
Oh, you are home. You have quite the nerve to come home after our conversation.
Aren't you happy I'm home? You're still alive, by the way. You told me you'd be gone soon. I was looking forward to it. I'm so disappointed that you're still alive.
I expected my daughter to be better than this.
What? Your daughter? What are you talking about? You're my husband.
All right. I'm texting from Nick's phone right now. I was so furious that I forgot about it.
What? You sound different today. Did you just call yourself by your name?
You don't know what's going on yet? You are texting your father.
Dad? Wait, what? Why? You're lying!
Nick has told me all about you. I was skeptical at first, but your message convinced me. I didn't know that you were such a horrible person.
Wait, Dad! This is not what you think. There is a reason. I didn't mean what I said.
You had been verbally abusive to Nick until you noticed you were talking to me. Did you think this kind of behavior was allowed as long as your mom and I didn't find out about it?
No! I just gave him a warning. Because he said he caused you and Mom trouble.
He didn't cause us any trouble. We took him to the hospital because we were worried about him. But you've made excuses not to come to the hospital. You took advantage of Nick and have done whatever you've wanted. On top of that, you went on a trip with your lover? Enough is enough.
How do you know all about it?
Nick has known for a while now that you've been cheating on him.
What? He did?
But he felt too bad to get a divorce because we've been taking good care of him. But he said he's made up his mind now. He's reading our messages next to me right now.
What? Is he alive?
Of course he is. He's received proper treatment and fully recovered now.
Why are you guys friends now? This is low, Nick. You laid the groundwork behind my back.
He laid the groundwork? What are you talking about? We just support who's right. We gave up on you because you have no morals.
What? You gave up on me?
We're done with you. We're cutting off our ties with you.
No! Wait, Dad! I don't want to cut my ties with you.
The decision is final. Not only did you cheat on Nick, but you've also been stealing money from his savings, haven't you?
How do you know about that?
He's going to demand compensation for pain and suffering and for the money you stole from him. Make sure you pay up. Understood? If you don't, we'll hunt you down with all our relatives.
No, please. Forgive me, Dad. I'm your daughter. Don't do such a cruel thing.
You caused this. Reflect on yourself thoroughly and apologize to Nick. Bye.
Dad? Dad! Mom! Wait! I apologize. Please forgive me.
After a while, I demanded Katie and her lover compensation for pain and suffering through my lawyer. I had it paid in full. Katie's lover broke up with her, and she went to her parents' house for help after having lost a place to live. But she was not allowed to enter the house and was turned away at the door. She's now in debt from paying me the compensation. Serves her right for abandoning me in my time of need.